think, as you said, this stuff was above politics and above much of what's going on in the current discourse in the world right now. And I think because of that, you were able to relate to people in their day-to-day. And relating to people in their day-to-day, you realize how similar we are. And that was really important to try to get and try to connect to people. And that was, I think, was where I was hoping for, and I think that's what occurred in the entire event. And that was critical for me.
I think the things that happened for Gabriel that he was most excited about were the trip to Fort Jackson first and foremost. He had never been on any type of military base before, and just getting there and seeing what it was like was new and exciting, and he wanted to call us and tell us all about what is happening. He doesn't normally do that in his normal discourse, and so when I got the pictures and I got the play-by-play, it was definitely formative and gave us the feeling that he was having a great time and experiencing things that we had hoped he would experience. In terms of meeting some of the students as well, he liked the chance to see what they were like, and he realized that they weren't that different from him. They watched the same YouTube videos, they watched the same sorts of things on the internet, and he really enjoyed understanding a little bit more about their lives and who they are as people, and they had fun. So I think that's important.
But you're going to learn about culture, which is different than yours. You're going to learn about people that are different from you, and you're going to learn about yourself. All the things you would normally get on a place where you would need your passport, and this is not some place you need a passport. You took Amtrak to get there.
Right.
And it was just as valuable as an international trip.
The fact is, South Carolina has some great food, and we were excited to expose him to a different foodie culture and see what that was like. He definitely got to experience a lot of that while he was traveling. I love okra. I was hoping he would come back from the trip and loving okra as much as I do. Didn't happen. But he got to try grits and see how they're made. He got to understand more about different fried foods. And understand the fact that not everything in South Carolina is fried, but there is a lot of stuff that is fried. Fried chicken there is really good. Biscuits are really good. And that's definitely not food that he would be able to get here, even in New York City, where we have great food, but it's not the same. Gabriel has nonstop talked about Charleston. He just thinks Charleston is a phenomenal place, and it sounds like he's interested in continuing to explore it. He really felt like Charleston, as a bigger city and sort of more in-depth cultural experiences, had things that he was particularly enticed by.
You got them out of their comfort zone in their own country, and in an area that was not too far away, once again, same time zone. And you opened their eyes to something they would not have been able to do otherwise. To your point, today's South Carolina. What about tomorrow was Tennessee? What if the next day was Mississippi? I want to go explore some more. This was a great learning experience, and I learned more about people, about our own American culture and the variations within our own American culture, and I want to go explore some more. And that hunger and coming out of this trip was valuable.
Yes, agreed. And I think, though, one of the things that is important in thinking about the trip that you took, it wasn't just going to South Carolina. You took the kids on a whirlwind expedition.